tracks of line A and B. So this is a line A, this is a line B. And now the question which is being asked is, find whether the two metro tracks are parallel. So this is the first concept that they are checking. So finding the whether they are parallel or not is very simple. So we'll find the ratio. So 3 upon 2, and we'll check whether this is equal or not. So minus 2 upon 1, 4 upon minus 6. So they are not equal. So that is why they are so they are not equal. So that is why these two lines are not parallel. So find whether the tracks are parallel. No, they are not parallel. So this is a simple question. Now let's come to the second part. Solar panels are installed on the rooftop of a metro station. Determine the equation of the line representing the placement of solar panels of the line A dash station, given that the panels are to be constructed parallel. So this is from where our clues start. Given that the panels are to be positioned parallel to line L1. So if they are parallel, then the direction ratios of the solar panels would be this 3, minus 2 and 4, because they are parallel and passes through the point this. So in all this story, what they are trying to say is, boss, we want the equation of a line which has a direction ratios as 3, minus 2 and 4, and the line passes through the point 1, minus 2 and minus 3. So again, simple. What we'll do is x minus 1, y plus 2, z plus 3. Why? X minus 1 is 1, y minus 2 is plus 2, z minus 3 would be plus 3, and I'll write the direction ratios as here. So this is my second part. Second part is also simple. Let's come to the third part. To connect the stations of pedestrian pathway perpendicular to the two metro lines is to be constructed. Yeah. So there is a pathway which is perpendicular, should be perpendicular to the two lines, which passes through the point 3 to 1. So that pedestrian would be parallel to the two lines and will pass through 3 to 1. So in question, determine the equation of the pedestrian walkways. So in these kind of questions, see, what you need to understand is, like I have these two lines. Now these two lines are not parallel. They are not parallel. But I have to find a pedestrian pathway which is perpendicular to these two lines. Because see, these two are railway lines. So these two railway lines, they will lie in the same plane. This would be the ground. There would be a third line. Let us say there would be a third line like this, which is perpendicular to these two lines. How do I find the direction ratios of this line? How do I find the direction ratio of this line, which is perpendicular to these two lines? Is if I am able to find the cross product of these two lines. If I am able to find the cross product of these two lines, the cross product will have the same direction ratios as would be the pedestrian pathway. So my job is to find the cross product of these two lines. To find the cross product, what I'll have to do is I'll have to write these two equations in terms of the vector notation. So the first job would be to write these. The first job would be to find the write the equation in vector form, and then we will have to find the cross product. Using the cross product, the direction ratio of the cross product, I'll be finding the direction ratios of the pedestrian pathway. So how do I find the cross product? First, let me write this in vector notation. So I can write this line as R1 is equal to 2i minus j plus 3k plus lambda 3i minus 2j plus 4k, and R2 would be equal to 2y plus j minus 3k plus mu 2y plus j minus 3k. So L1, the vector form of L1 looks like this, and the vector form of L2 looks like this. 2i minus j plus 3k plus lambda 3i minus 2j plus 4k, and R2 would be equal to I think I made a mistake, 2i plus j minus 3k. I think, yeah, I have made mistake here. This would be I plus 3j minus 2k. So equation of line L2 in vector form would be I plus 3j minus 2k plus mu 2i plus j minus 3k. So once I have found the vector equations, now I'll find the cross product. I'll find the cross product of these two. 3i minus 2j plus 4k, 3i minus 2j plus 4k, and 2i plus j minus 3k. So here I am finding the cross product. So this is the cross product that I'll get. Now, once I have found the cross product, then I know that the direction ratios of my pedestrian would have the direction ratios as 2, 17, 7. And that pedestrian pathway would pass through this line, this point, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. So what did I do? I'll review the facts again. See, these were the two lines that I had. These were the two metro lines that I had. So let me call this A, let me call this B. I found a pedestrian pathway which was perpendicular to both these. To find the line which is perpendicular to both these, I have to find the vector product. Once I have found the vector product, those are the direction ratios. The pedestrian pathways would have the same direction ratios as the vector product. So the direction ratio would be 2, 17, 7. And this line will pass through 3, 2, 1. So the equation of the line of basically the pedestrian pathway would be x minus 3 upon 2, y minus 2 upon 17, z minus 1 upon 7. 2, 17, 7. 2, 17, 7. The line passes through 3, 2, 1. So this is the pedestrian pathway. This is the equation of the pedestrian pathway. Now the next question is find the shortest distance between line A and B. Now the shortest distance between line A and B, we know would be given by this formula. A2 minus A1 dot B1 cross B2 upon B1 cross B2. So this is the shortest distance between line A and B. So let's find this is the vector notation of my line A, 2i minus j plus 3k, 2i minus j plus 3k, plus 3i minus 2j plus 4k. This is 3i minus 2j plus 4k. This is the first line, 1, 3 minus 2, 1, 3 minus 2, and 2, 1 minus 3. This is my second line. Now I have already, so this is A1, this is B1, this is A2, This is B2. I've already found the value of B1 cross B2. See here, I've already found the value. This 2y minus 2y plus 17j plus 7k. I'll just put that here. And A2 minus A1. This is A2, this is A1. So A2 minus A1, I'll calculate and put it here. Then I have to find the value, the modulus of B1 cross B2. Modulus of this line. 2 square plus 17 square plus 7 square. 2 square plus 17 square plus 7 square. I find the dot product of these two lines. And finally, I get 31 by root 342 as the final answer. I'll share the notes here. The link in the link of this video would be mentioned in the description. You can refer to that. So I hope this lecture was useful, and we covered a lot of. This was almost a short revision of the 3D chapter. So we did this question, then we did this question, this question. We did this metro line question, and you can do this question on your own and share the answer. All these questions are from 2025 boards, CBSE board. So thanks for watching. I hope this was useful.